Guys, XXXtentacion doesn't make good music anymore. I'm sorry if this is the first time you're hearing this, but let's face the music, and it's really, really bad. Now, before you go off on me saying I'm some social justice warrior or that I don't like him because he beat up his girlfriend, one, you'd be right, but second, I was a gigantic fan of XXXtentacion 2 years ago. I thought that with his talent, he could have been one of the most popular artists today, and he is. But he changed his sound so drastically that I don't understand what his sound is anymore. The X that I liked was aggressive and heavy, and his beat selection was fantastic. It's sad that we've gotten to a point now where Matt Ox outshines XXX on his own song. That Question Mark album is like one of the most popular albums of this year, and it's garbage, guys. It's terrible. It's filled with fake deep, fake woke lyrics that make you think that he's got an extra layer beneath him, but he doesn't. Go watch his old interviews. He was that kid, and he is now. Pretending to be sad online just for views is honestly really gross. You can tell he's just using this sound to get popular because there are artists that are actually depressed, and their music equally represents that. Or if the artists aren't depressed, they're most likely in a very sad state of mind. Artists that come to mind when I think of that are Spooky Black, Young Lean, Lil Uzi, and Joji. Now, these artists aren't perfect either, and sometimes I think their songs can be a little too commercialized for their audiences. But most of the time, it's dealt with this sincere and genuine emotion, and that is something that X does not provide anymore. Look at X's old work. His 2015 and 16 resume. Those songs are so much more authentic and genuine, and they sound so much better than the commercialized radio pop shit that he's putting out now. I know it's not technically pop, but when something is made only to appeal to the massive mainstream, that's what I consider pop. I really just can't understand why he would change his personality and music so much just for fame or popularity. You guys just hear that fucking thunder outside? This shit was mad loud. Anyway, back to my point. I thought at one point that X could be one of the hardest, grimiest, most aggressive rappers along with Denzel Curry, up there with greats. But let's not kid ourselves. 17 was an album for white girls who thought that they are depressed because their grades are failing and their boyfriend cheated on them. It's not helping anybody with real depression and sadness because it's not real. Question Mark was... It was so bland that I didn't care about it. To this day, I haven't even listened to the whole thing through. I just skip around to find tracks that suit me for a minute or less, and then I'm done with them. I know that there's no chance that he will ever go back to the way he was before. Luckily, I got to see him in concert right after I graduated high school, and it was right before he began his spiral downwards into all the allegations and accusations, and finally the change in music and atmosphere. I guess I just want that aggressive, genuine, for the art person that X was before he became so big and rich. This is more of a rant video. I've kind of been experimenting them with my channel, but I like them and I hope that you like them. Tell me in the comments below what you think of X. Is he fake? Is he real? Do you like him? Do you hate him? But most of all, don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on so you can catch whenever I upload, which should be starting up again soon, so hopefully you guys are ready for that. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.